Okay, so the Masters is here. The countdown is on. Who wants some little-known facts about Augusta? It's one of these mythical places, isn't it? It's the Hogwarts of golf. And there are these little nooks and crannies, historically, that just keep popping up. And there's so many stories about different little things to it. So I've got a couple of my favourites. Would you like to hear them, Tom?
Of course, it's such a hallowed ground, isn't it? And I don't know why it has this. Well, I do know why it has this, because it's so hard to get on. It's not like any other course now, where most courses, you can pay the right person or you can ask the right person and you can get on. Augusta National just doesn't feel that way, so I get why people get so excited about it. Tom, give us your facts.
Okay, so first of all, there's only about 300 members. A lot of these facts people know. If you just do like a very quick Google of Augusta, you can find out a lot of this stuff. But if you keep digging, you can really find some interesting stuff. So like the members, 300 members, yeah, sure. We all know it's very, it's hallowed. It's the definition of hallowed. Here's an interesting stat regarding the actual tournament itself. The Masters has gone to extra holes 21% of the time. It's gone to extra holes, which is actually quite a lot for a major tournament. So that's 1 in 5. So get some coffee ready, get some caffeine, because you never know on Sunday night they could be going to extra holes.
Can we talk about how good it is when they go to extra holes as well? That is my most favourite thing.
Bonus Masters, isn't it? Just more.
Yeah, when Rory was playing with, was it JJ Span? JJ Spen? Can't remember the guy's name the other day.
Yeah.
On extra holes, it went through to the Monday. I don't want the Masters to go through to the Monday, but just having that extra holes.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Yeah, of course. When the Masters was originally designed, they actually designed a 19th hole to be played in the case of a draw, so that members could go and play another hole to decide a game. Isn't that hilarious? Then they realised there wasn't enough space. There's a lot of stuff about how well kept the ground is and how there are so many greenkeepers everywhere. If you look at any picture of the Masters, famously, we know stories about them painting the grass to make it green. There's a great anecdote about someone watching people tee off, someone lucky enough to go there. And as soon as the tee shots have happened and the players leave, the crew dig out every individual divot that's been made with special post-hole diggers, right, which are about the size of a large footprint. They take them away, and then they'd fill the footprint-sized hole with pre-cut slabs of brand new flawless turf, which is about 8 inches deep. Right, so it's not like that. It's like a proper chunk of turf. So the players all tee off they go to play their hole. The staff come along, scurrying along, right? It's like Hogwarts, his Dobby. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with Harry Potter for this. It's because it's magic. The magic of the Masters.
It is magic.
They all come
the magic of the Masters.
And they replace it. So the next person to arrive on tee, it looks glistening and pure like brand new snow. And can I just say, a thought that's just occurred to me, this is why it's the purest test of golf. Because imagine being that pro golfer. Everywhere you turn, every time you arrive on a new tee, it's pristine. And the course, the tournament is saying to you, come on then. We're perfect.
We say this on the show all the time, don't we? As much as we love golf in the summer in the UK, there is a slight annoyance because you have less excuses for your bad golf. In golf in the winter in the UK, there are so many excuses for, I duffed it, or I didn't hit that very well. It was under a bit of like horrible grass that's a bit boggy.
Yeah.
You don't get any of that at Augusta. It's all perfect. If you make a mistake, guess what? That's on you.
This is the point, and this is why it's such an intense test for people. Obviously, we know the rules for the patrons are, I think, brilliant, and that is part of it as well. There's no running, there's no phones.
Yeah,
phones. Yeah, it's all a little bit calmer. It's all saying over to you, pro golfer. There's less stimulation, right, for that professional golfer, which means there's more noise inside their own heads. It's so intense, and we love it for that. And of course, it makes it look nice. Couple more things, all right? The Masters is the hardest men's major to qualify for. It has by far the smallest field. Did you know that?
That doesn't surprise me, because they always make such a big deal, don't they? And I understand why, because for a lot of golfers, this is their dream.
Yeah,
they grow up watching. Because I remember, my first memories of golf are watching the Masters when it was on the BBC back in the day, and it was just something the colours, something so amazing about it. Yeah, that I understand that why when golfers share that. The invite always looks amazing on social media because it's such a big deal. Yeah,
it's huge. So most majors have around 150 in their field.
Yeah.
The Masters, get this, 89.
Wow.
It's a lot less, isn't it?
God, it is select, isn't it?
Yeah.
I understand now why people really want to go on those Thursday, Friday days.
Yes.
Because I always thought you'd want to go on the weekend and see all the action, which you do, obviously, but then it's even less golfers by that stage. So I understand now, because Thursday tickets are one of the most expensive tickets at the Masters. And I never got that. And I'm like, oh, it's because you can see everyone. And there's not many of them. There's only 89 of them.
So Thursday's more expensive. I didn't realise that.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. We've got a video on this coming about what it costs to go. And if you're watching the Masters and it's happened and you think, I really want to go, I've got some costings for us. We'll do that on another video.
It's proper bucket list stuff, though, isn't it? When people say to me, you know,
oh God,
what's your bucket list? And I'm just like, I don't know. My bucket list, I haven't got a clue. Oh, what? Go to the Masters? Oh, yeah, that is 100% on my bucket list. And then finally, and this is just a lovely little niche thing that I really enjoy. And this, again, it shows you that attention to detail of this place. That's what this place is all about. Massive, massive attention to detail. All of the whole yardages at the Augusta National scorecard either end in 0 or 5.
Yeah, well done. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, we love that.
It's neat.
We absolutely love that. It's so neat. That's it, Tom. It's neat.
It's neat. The famous par 3 12th is 155 yards. Or what are you taking on the 12th, mate, for 155 yards?
155 yards. I'm going to take my... Do we know elevation? Is it the one that's slightly...
It's downhill, I think. It's a bit downhill, yeah.
It is, yeah. I'm going to take a 7-iron. I'm going to take a 7-iron. I'm trying to club up more at the moment. I don't want to be short.
You're going to be chipping out the azaleas if you take a 7-iron on there. I'm taking 9 all day long, mate. All day long.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Well, good job. Once again, we didn't get invited.
Unbelievable. We're not in the 89.
Not an issue we're going to have.
Other yardages as well. The 13th is 545 yards, and the 18th is 465 yards. Isn't it beautiful?